I am a Facebook user. There, I said it out loud. My only defense is that I am an old person, and old people seem to be drawn to Facebook like moths to some devilishly hypnotic beacon. My simmering low level of dissatisfaction with the platform peaked this week when it was widely reported that Meta/Facebook had started censoring posts on Linux, citing them as a cybersecurity threat. Now, that's a pretty damn broad brush to start waving around, and I was all ready to climb up on my high horse and decry this attack on my operating system of choice, an attack which felt rather personal, to be honest. It seemed a strange stance to take since a lot of Facebook infrastructure runs on Linux servers, and Facebook has invested quite a bit in supporting the Butterfs file system over the past few years. On the other hand, Facebook has done stupid, feckless crap like this before in the recent past, so the reports were not way out of left field. After a couple of days of quiet fuming, I started to see stories that Meta/Facebook did not actually think I was some kind of depraved hacker for using Linux, but that it was all just a big oopsie. Aww. So what happened? The ban, which was first reported on January 19th, 2025, affected not only individual users but also popular Linux community sites like DistroWatch, which saw its links and posts removed from Facebook. Facebook's decision to lift the ban was announced after DistroWatch and other affected parties appealed the decision, highlighting the inconsistency and irony of Facebook's actions given its own reliance on Linux or its infrastructure, like I just said. The exact cause of the mistaken ban remains unclear, but it's speculated that it may be related to Facebook's transitioning of its fact-checking methodology to a more user-driven model, which could lead to teething problems and overly aggressive censorship. Well, duh. So for users passionate about Linux, this meant that their posts, which were meant to be informative or part of a community discussion, were suddenly removed, or their accounts may have faced blocks or restrictions. Obviously, this disrupts community engagement and the sharing of knowledge, which is kind of the point for an open-source project like Linux. The annoyance is compounded by the fact that these bans or removals are often automated, leading to a lack of immediate human oversight or understanding of context, which can result in numerous false positives, which certainly seems to have happened here. Even when there is an appeal process, it can be cumbersome, time-consuming, and not always effective, leading to further frustration among users who just want to share their interest in Linux. How about the response from Meta? Meta has clarified that discussions of Linux are indeed allowed on their system. Well, yay for that. They've acknowledged issues with their systems at misidentifying content and worked to correct these errors, although such mistakes could still occur. Facebook does have billions of users worldwide, and content moderation at this scale is daunting, and the nature of AI and machine learning mean that there will be missteps that affect users. Yet another example of where taking people out of the loop can seem to have an appealing financial benefit, but then ends up costing more in terms of lost goodwill from part of your audience. Facebook has their hooks in me pretty deeply because they make it so easy to keep in contact with specific people in my life. But believe me, had this been an actually planned ban on Linux, I'm afraid the Zuck would have lost me as a customer right quick. Did anyone else have this visceral reaction that I did when I found out about this nonsense? Let me know in the comments below. Hey, take care. Catch you next time.